Yeah, well, of course, I'm going to say that a coach is always beneficial, but that's preaching for the prior, basically. But I think for most athletes, the biggest challenge is getting that balance right. And especially if you do it yourself, it's sometimes really hard to make a step back and have an overall look at what am I doing right now? Is it all worth it? Am I making the right choices? So it's really helpful to have an independent someone helping you with those choices. But we're talking about triathletes, and triathletes tend to be a little bit more inner focused. So some really find it hard to give that control to someone else as well. And those are sometimes the hardest athletes to coach, because if you're not willing to follow a plan, then basically it's not going to work. Because, for me as a coach, it's always really hard to move someone towards a direction they're not motivated to move to. And the other way around, getting joy out of your training will be very hard if you're doing something which you don't really believe in. So for that reason, we always say with new athletes, when we're getting acquainted with them, make sure you get to know enough coaches, so you also get to know a lot of philosophies. And you can actually choose which philosophy is fitting for what you're expecting. So the athletes who are approaching us know that recovery is really important in our philosophy. So if you don't want to have any rest days, we're not the right fit for you. I know there are coaches who don't do rest days. That's fine. And you can try that philosophy, and probably that will work, because there are many roads that lead to the same end goal. But we stand for what we do, and recovery is really part of that. So make sure as an athlete that you choose a philosophy which fits your profile and fits your expectations.